Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna try to do this video again. It's starting to drive me crazy. Back up. Oh, that's my husband's setting. Hold on. Okay, that way you can probably hopefully see me. I don't know how anyways, the camera looks a little funky. So this video has been driving me crazy. This will be the 4th time I do it. And I am, as you guys know, I'm really not one to edit. I am not one to do multiple takes. If I say something stupid, you're going to hear it. That's kind of me. So to do a video 4 times is really aggravating. It's really, really, really bugging me. The first time I did it at home, and I rambled on forever and totally got off topic. It was bad. So that was the first one. The second time I did it, my battery died, and I didn't have any batteries to replace with it. The third time I did it, I went to 12 minutes, and because I'm using the Flip, it won't let me upload past 10 minutes to YouTube. It still thinks YouTube has a 10-minute limit. Driving me crazy. So I'm doing it again. I'm going to keep it under 10 minutes. I'm going to go quick. And I actually I took my other video and I just wrote out a list of everything I talked about when I listened to it. And I'm just going to stick to my list, and that'll be it. So what I want from you guys is to let me know what you guys want to hear more about. I had a ton of responses that said, yes, I do want you to do this video. So I'm more than happy to do it. And the whole series at that, but I don't want it to be so long. So that's fine with me. Whatever you guys want, because I'm just basically sharing the information that I already have. So let me know what you want. I'm going to be very, very, very general and just let you know why. I'm not going to go into detail. If you want me to go into detail, I will be more than happy to do it. Just let me know that you do want to hear it. So if you hear a word, or if you hear something, or you're curious as to why I think something, whatever it may be, just let me know, and I will go into that. So my whole organic, you can tell I've done this video before, my whole organic and everything, just changing our lives, began when I started looking to do Deacon's baby food. He was about 4 months old when I started really researching things. I knew from long before I got pregnant that I wanted to make his food. I just kind of always felt that that was the way you did it. I didn't know any different, but it just kind of was like there, and I had no opinion. I don't know, it was just kind of like, that's what I'm going to do, and that's all there is to it. So at about 4 months old, I started doing research as to what is going to be his first foods, why, everything. So I would look into each and every fruit and vegetable, figure out, why would I even give this to my baby? What's in it for him? Is it something he needs? Is it something he doesn't need? That type of thing. So I researched every fruit and vegetable. I researched, I don't want to say like where it's indigenous, but, the best places to get it from. Obviously, I already know what's seasonal and what's not, just because I enjoy gardening. It's a small passion of mine. And I wanted to know the history of the specific fruits and vegetables I was purchasing. So I would want to know what happened from seed to dinner plate, that type of thing. I also looked into the best ways to cook different fruits and vegetables in order to maintain their nutritional value. So I did a lot of that. And then that was the way he ate for the first basically like 6 months of his life, is me really looking into everything. And then he kind of just went into what we were eating. But at that same time, I started realizing I haven't changed my diet completely, yet I'm still nursing. So he's still getting some of that stuff I've been trying so hard to avoid. And I don't want to be a filter for other things, you know what I mean? So it's like, I need to focus on me and my husband too, and bettering what we eat. So I started doing that also around the time that he started picking up to what we're eating. And I started to realize I don't want him to eat some of the stuff that we're eating. So I began to kind of change the way we eat as a whole. And through that, I started doing more and more research and learning more and more things. The best way I think I could describe the way I felt throughout the last year is I started out about a year ago with a big, thick, heavy down comforter with a duvet on it over my eyes. And I had no idea how things are made, to an extent. I'd like to say how things are grown, but so many things are made, GMOs, for example, that I didn't know. So I started being able to kind of peel back the blankets and just get down to a sheet. And probably in the last couple months, the sheet's finally gone, and I finally feel like I have a clear grasp on everything that we consume. So some of the things that are really important to me is obviously organic, no fertilizers, no pesticides, no synthetic fertilizers, no pesticides, no herbicides, that type of thing. That I kind of knew. I think kind of everybody has that idea. But I didn't realize what a GMO is. I did not realize the effects on our environment that non-organic crops and stuff like that create. A lot of people are just in it for themselves and don't think about it. And I can honestly say that I was one of them. I didn't think about it. I didn't know about it, which is why I'm kind of reaching out to you guys to tell you guys about this. I think recycling and that type of thing, it's very, very, very important to me. So this is part of an extension of that. All right, let's see. Let me get onto my list. So I don't eat beef, but I haven't since the 3rd grade. So I honestly can say I don't know much about that. However, we are a big dairy family, so I do know a lot about that. Something that has become very, very, very important to me is to drink organic milk from cows that have not been treated with the bovine growth hormone, which is the little r BGH, capital BGH. And what that basically does is increase the cow's milk production. I think it also makes them grow faster, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, I'm just on it for the dairy side of things. And it increases their milk supply. In turn, oftentimes gives the cows mastitis. I've been through that. I know what comes out. I know the pain that you go through, and I don't want an animal to go through that for me. I don't think it's fair. And if I can avoid that, I will. So I avoid milk with that. Obviously, I don't want anything genetically modified. I want my cows to be treated with the utmost respect as far as their living conditions, as well as their diet goes. I think that's very important. Let me check my time. Oh, I've got 3 minutes. I've got to go. Okay. So I'll just read right off of here. As far as the fruits and vegetables go, the higher nutritional content, I know it's a little touch and go, but again, I can elaborate. I'm just going to read these. I won't even... the health aspects of not having pesticides, reducing risks of obviously autism, cancer, allergies, migraines. Yeah. Oh, early puberty with the growth hormones. I'm sure you guys have heard about that. I talked about the animal welfare, the wild animals who are being affected by the runoff of these farms and crops. Local, supporting local, shopping local. That's important to me, and even now it's more important. No problem. The camera overheated. But now I only buy pasteurized eggs, and obviously I like them to be on an organic diet. Again, with all of the artificial crap, I want it out. I want my food to be natural, the way nature intended, without being created in a laboratory. That's important to me. I am looking into, and I will be putting a video out for this soon, getting my own chickens. My husband's like, you want what now? He's been such a trooper. I love him to death. And, but I would definitely like to raise my own chickens. I already do a lot of gardening on my own. I just think that would be one more, chickens for eggs, basically, would be what I was looking for. So that is it in a nutshell. I know a lot of people say it's too expensive for me, and quite frankly, we're saving money on our monthly bill. So if you're interested in that kind of a video, let me know. If you're interested in me recapping anything and everything I just talked about, let me know, because I'd be more than happy to do it. I'm going to do one real quick video just on like the Dirty Dozen, because I think that's important, just at least as a starting ground for a lot of people. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I think I covered everything. Yeah. So, that's it. And I will hopefully be talking to you guys again soon. But if you don't want to hear anymore, that's totally fine. Just let me know. Bye, guys.